Welcome, Craig here. It's great that you're getting started with me here in the lounge. Now, what I wanted to do is cover a few very important factors. Almost everybody is intrigued to know, well, what can I do at home to support the adjustments? And I'm going to suggest a few exercises for you and activities. And as always, the more of these that you can do, the more effective it is going to be for you. And the focus initially, irrespective of what your symptoms are, is we're going to focus on the upper part and getting you moving. Now, we talked about this in the exam and the report of findings, the second visit, as to why this posture is such an issue and why we need to correct that to get every other problem in place. There's lots of research coming through that connects this type of posture with many changes to how your nervous system functions. And it's all this shift from from health into stress. And what we want to do is support your immune system and your nervous system moving into a state of health. So the exercises are pretty straightforward. The first one is simply going to be turning your head from side to side. As far as you can rotate. If it happens to be a little bit painful at the moment, just go within your limit. You need to do this 10 times to each side, nice and gradual, nice and controlled, at least once a day. The second exercise shown here is not really an arm reach, rather a shoulder reach. So think about trying to move your entire shoulder blade upwards as you do this. And again, do 10 times to each side. Do this again once a day. What we need to try and do is limit your sitting every day. So you shouldn't sit any more than 3 hours. Yes, I know 3 hours. How are you going to do that? It might be a challenge. The key is to get up and around and moving as much as you can. At work, if you're able to get a standing table, that's awesome. But just find any reason you can to get up and move around. You should also be walking at least 3 kilometers per day. And oddly, it is better if you're walking with someone to stand on their right. Now, obviously, if you're both doing this, it's going to be difficult because you have to fight for it. The point is, if you're standing on the right, you're going to be looking more to the left. And looking to the left is going to help stimulate the brain in the way that we want to stimulate it. The final thing on the list is more of a weekly plan. And you know this one already. You should be doing aerobic exercises. That is getting your heart rate up 3 to 4 times a week. You should be doing it for at least 30 minutes each time. And you need to be getting to a light sweat. I know some of you will probably sweat profusely and some of you might not much, but your level of sweat, if you like, is what you need to reach. Now, obviously this is for your heart, but it boosts your immune system. We absolutely know that moderate level exercise boosts many, many different things within your nervous system. So that's the list. I've created it in a way that we're going to send it to you as well. It's the must, shoulds and could exercises. And there's also going to be the potential, if you've indicated already that exercises are interesting for you, then there is another series of videos that I've created covering a different range of exercises. That won't start off for a few weeks because you need a little bit of time to get used to this. We don't want to overload you with too much information, nor should you do too many exercises all at once at the start. So you'll notice when that comes, there won't be so many of them because you're also going to be involved in our normal video sequence covering the first intensive phase of care especially. So there's lots of stuff coming your way. I hope you find it interesting, and as always, feel free to ask me. I'm here for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.